Hey guys, so I wanted to just do a really quick tutorial. I don't know why this thing like zoomed into my face the way that it just did. But I just wanted to show you all how I pretty much do my makeup and everything. I did a quick video of this before. So yeah, I still have some makeup on from last night. But anyways, what I pretty much do is I do the Silk Pore by Synergens, and so let me show you that. Ignore the little band-aids because I was trying to donate blood today. My iron was too low to do it, so yeah. So this is the Silk Pore. I use this as my primer under my makeup. So it's the pore and wrinkle minimizer. I'm getting a little bit older, so I might as well just get started on this whole anti-wrinkle life. So I do 2 pumps just because I got a big face. Some of y'all, I think it's just recommended to do 1 actually. But me, I do 2. It's my life, let me live it. So I put this all over my face, and I'm actually I love using my hands. I know that you're not supposed to really use your hands when you do stuff on your face, but I always do my own thing, So after that, I let it kind of dry just a tad bit, and I will either I'll do the color corrector at the bottom or I'll do the suede foundation. So I actually do both sometimes, but most of the time I just use the foundation by itself. Just for the simple purposes of this video, I'll go ahead and do the color correcting tinted moisturizer as well. So let me get my brush, see where that's at. Hopefully this camera doesn't fall. Give me just a second. Alright, so I've returned. I kind of cheated and I decided to just pause the video rather than having you all wait. That's the good thing about not being live sometimes, is like you can actually do some stuff without having everybody waiting around for you, but So this is me using my color corrector. And I use a brush now for my foundations and stuff. I used to actually use my hands and everything, but then I decided, let me be a good girl and at least do this part the way it's supposed to be. So this is my color correcting tinted moisturizer, and I'm just a little rough when I put my makeup on. There's nothing wrong with that. You could ask Christian Grey from 50 Shades. So yeah, so this is the color correcting moisturizer. Hopefully you all see a bit of a difference there. Some of the redness kind of went away there. Some people can actually use the tinted moisturizer as their foundation. I know I used to use CC creams and stuff like that by themselves rather than using foundation, but most of the time I actually do prefer to use foundation now. So this is what the color corrector did. So it definitely took a lot of the redness away. So we're going to switch to the foundation, which again, the one that I use is the suede shade. So I use the anti-aging advanced foundation, because again, I'm getting a little up there in age. Just turned 27 and feeling some kind of way about that. Most people will use 1 pump. Me, I used to. I'm a little gangster like that. So put it in the areas that you need, which, all over the face. Let's see here. Sometimes I get it in my hair, but, it's all good. It's just kind of hard to get off because this foundation is waterproof and everything. So when I put water in my hair to try to get the foundation off, it doesn't work very well. But the good thing is we do sell Foops remover, which helps with taking off the Synergens products. And again, I'm just kind of rough, and I go over my eyes, I go over my eyebrows sometimes even, but most of the time at the end I'll just make sure that my eyebrows don't look all dusty. So this is the foundation. I actually really like it. I'm actually somebody who's not really into the dewy look. And I feel like this foundation actually dries pretty well, so it's not that it's matte, but it just does its purpose. So I really like that. And I do 2 pumps because I like extra coverage. I would say that the coverage by itself with 1 pump would be probably medium. I'm more of a high coverage girl. So I go all out with it. So let me just look at this other mirror I have here on my car, because I have to be able to make sure that this is all nicely evened out. Remember to always put a little bit of the foundation around the bottom of your chin so that you make sure that everything is matching. So everything is pretty much balanced out here. I'm gonna fix these eyebrows real quick. So yeah, as you can see, I got some foundation in my hair. I'll take that out later. I did bring some foods with me today. I actually was trying to donate blood, but my hemoglobin was a little bit too low. So that's why I'm just doing this makeup tutorial now. Alright, I'm going to put you all on pause really quick because I need to find my eyeshadows and such. Because I'm just going to do, I think, just a simple eyeliner. I'll think about it. Give me a sec. Alright, so I decided I'm going to do a little candlelight on my eyes. This is candlelight. This is one of the ShadowSense products. The cool thing about ShadowSense is that you can use it as an eyeshadow, of course, but you can use it for multi-purposes. Some people will find a color that they actually like to use as a blush, or some people will like a color that they can do as a highlighter even. Me, I'm just doing it as eyeshadow right now. So this one is called Candlelight. So what I personally do is I just move it around with my finger, because again, I'm totally into just touching my face, I guess. And it's just something really simple that I do. You can use a brush, you can use the wand, whatever you want to do. It's actually your preference on stuff like that. But me personally, my finger's my best friend. That actually sounds a little naughty, so even though I'm not live, I still say silly things. Oh well, I'm not gonna edit this video out, so it's all good. Y'all have to kind of accept me as I am. Ooh. Sorry, I got into the song. I keep forgetting I'm on video. And the eyeshadow, as you can tell, comes on like as a cream, but it does actually dry out and becomes in powder form. So you can kind of tell that from the video as well. It's kind of hard to see because it's so bright out here. So y'all can see that a little bit better. I actually went ahead and did the candlelight up on my brow as well. So I'm going to go ahead and use Mocha Java and use that as my lid actually. So I'll do that. And that's just to give my face some kind of color, because I actually am really just been really not really been putting any colors on lately as far as like my eyeshadows are concerned. Most of the time I go super bright, so when I get more colors I'll definitely let you all know. As far as the ShadowSense, there's this really beautiful color called Amethyst that I'm interested in getting once it comes out again, because the eyeshadows are in pretty high demand as well. So this is Mocha Java and Candlelight. It's kind of hard to see because of the lighting, so I think if I get a little bit closer you all can see it a little bit better, the difference between the two. Mocha Java is darker and Candlelight is definitely lighter. So that is that. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner. I use the ShadowSense called Onyx as my eyeliner. It's actually eyeshadow though, but like I said, you can use these products for different purposes. Some people will actually use the tip of the wand, but I prefer to use the actual little brush because I already own brushes, so I can get more of a controlled line, although you can with the tip as well. but I like to wing it out most of the time. But sometimes it kind of depends on my skills that day, because like I'll do stuff sometimes and it won't come out really good. But that's more my bad than anything. There's nothing on the radio. They are letting me down this morning. I was having a good old time. My phone won't let me listen to music and do a video at the same time, so yeah. So anyways, y'all are gonna see a real close-up of this. It's more to help me out than to show you guys, but 1204, University of Richmond School of Professional and Continuing Studies. We work for working professionals. So I don't think I've ever been more proud to show my friends where I live than I am now. Currently living at Avia Apartments in Short Pump. And let me tell you, walking around my community... Living in Short Pump. That's what the video, what the thing said. Living in Short Pump is like the most amazing thing. And I'm like, oh my God, the traffic there drives me nuts. Absolutely nuts. Where did you go on vacation this time? And you can get this line as dark as you want. Right now I'm just kind of figuring it out myself, because it's kind of hard for me to see in this kind of lighting because it's so bright out here. So yeah, I actually go ahead and I do the bottom. Oops, I dropped you guys. I do the bottom as well. So this is the one eye with onyx, the other one without it. So give me just a second, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. Alright, so I have returned, and this is the onyx eyeliner. It didn't come out as good as I would like it to usually, but my hand is a little on the shaky side because the little band-aids and stuff. It actually really hurts a lot to get your hand pricked. I'd rather get a tattoo any day than get my finger pricked. And I know that sounds kind of wild, but if you've ever had your finger pricked for, like, you know, to check your sugar and all that good stuff, you can kind of understand it's a little bit, you know, in the way sometimes. So this is the mascara, LipSense. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. Should probably curl my eyelashes though. So if I can find it, that would be great. I always lose my eyelash curler. So let's see.
That makes more sense. So are they doing Little People of New York, a special New York edition?
I don't feel like listening to Elvis Duran. I really wanted to listen to music. Huh. I don't know what the fuck this song is talking about, but I just listened to it. So the mascara is waterproof. It's kind of hard to see it just because I use such a thick line when I do my eyeliner. So yeah, so now I have my mascara on, and now we're going to switch to basically everyone's favorite part, which is doing the LipSense. So as you all know already, and I don't know, some of you all may be new, so let me just backtrack a little bit. LipSense is a lip color. Well, you can get a lip color, and it stays on all day, pretty much 4 to 18 hours depending on what color you get. And the reason why there's such a gap in that kind of number is because of the different pigments that are involved in different types of colors. So today one of my friends wanted me to really do Party Pink, so I'm gonna put Party Pink on. This is my tester, so I'm gonna be using tester wands. So, you know, if you all ever want to do a party, or if you all ever want to try a color, we can hang out, and you all can definitely do that, because I do have a lot of testers and stuff. So again, this is Party Pink. So you shake it for about 10 seconds, and then what you do is you do 3 separate layers, wait 5 to 10 seconds between each layer, so that the color can dry some. Keep your lips apart the whole time. Always swipe in the same direction. So there is my first layer. Again, wait 5 to 10 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and dip this wand in here again. Let's see. So let me look at my real mirror. See how this is going. Let's see. Because then there's, you know, it's like you can use your phone as a mirror, but like it's not the best mirror to use, if you get what I'm saying. It's not always accurate, so I have to make sure to look at a real mirror sometimes versus my phone. So. Wait a little bit longer usually on that third layer, but this is party pink. So on the third layer I like to wait a little bit longer before I put the gloss on, just to make sure everything is nice and dry. Alright, so now that my lips have dried, I'm going to do glossy gloss. This is my personal stash, so don't worry, it's not my tester gloss. Make sure you get in that water line. So this is the finished product as far as the lip color. I can touch them all I want. And no color gets on, just a little gloss comes on your finger, and that's pretty much it. So I don't have any of the highlighters yet or any of the blushes yet. I did order a blush, so I'm gonna try that out and let you all know how I like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup up. I just need to figure out where my stuff is at, because I kind of have, since I'm doing my makeup in the car, I don't know where any of my stuff is at. So give me another sec. So I did say that I was going to do a complete routine to show you all. Somebody asked me the other day how I do my makeup, so this is pretty much why I'm doing this. This is not a Synergist product, but once I get the blushes and stuff, I'll use the Synergist product so you can see a complete look for just Synergist. So this is my blush. I need to go back to choir class because I used to actually enjoy practicing singing and everything. So this is my blush that I use. This one is actually by Tarte. It's called Party, and I felt like it was just right to do this because I have Party Pink on, so I might as well have Party blush on too. So last thing I do is highlight, and again we do have highlighting products. I just don't have any of them yet, so when I do, I'll do this again and show you all how I would do it with the Synergist products. I'm untraditional as far as my highlighting is concerned. Other people use the fan brush, but I don't do that. So you can see the shimmer. And again, since I like to use my fingers, I simply just do one of these. Grab the lightest color and put it down the middle. And I just blend it. So, this is my makeup. This is pretty much what I do when I do my makeup. Again, when I have more colors, I'll definitely show you all a little bit more of an extensive way to do your eyeshadow and such. But you can tell here, this is the Candlelight, and here's the Mocha Java. So you can see the difference in colors. This one, the Mocha Java, is definitely a more brown tone. Candlelight is more to put it under your brow or on the inner lid and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys like this video. I'm going to let you all go and post this. So y'all have a wonderful Saturday and be blessed.